Hey, what's going on, guys? Rented Tomcat795 here, and today we are back with another video. And as you guys can tell, that it's gonna be quite interesting. But yeah, so I was looking around Steam and I found this game. Also, I saw that Cub Scouts was playing it, and yeah. So I guess let's get into it. Individual. Okay, these are all the warnings. There you go, guys. Read all that. Yes, I am exactly 13 years old. Oh man, let me make sure that everything is happening correctly like it's supposed to. Oh guys, I'm kind of worried, but we got this. It's all good, hopefully. Alright, here we go. Hold on, what's this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna have my files open because on Mac it's kind of hard to do that. But you guys get to listen to this noise, this amazing noise. Here we go. Let me make sure the audio's in. It sounds like a fun game. Make sure everything's running smoothly. Alright guys, here we go. Enter my name. We'll just go with my real name. Cause why not, right? Alright. Jeez, I'm kinda scared. Hey, by an anonymous person. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Man, that girl, that girl, she crazy. She do backflips on penises, I bet. That girl is Sayori. Some anime or what? Alright, Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. And you still haven't smashed? Come on. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay. Yeah, that's words. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. That's a good friend. That's a good friend right there, guys. That's a good friend. I feel like if I say this, it's gonna sound kind of, you know. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. I kind of was trying to use my normal voice. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you... you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. What is that face? That's mean, Antoine. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I mean, I guess that's true, but like, what's wrong with that? Fine. Look, now she's all nice and adorable. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I'm going to move my keyboard out of the way, because I know I'm not going to have to use it for this game. At least I don't think I am. There. Alright. By the way, Antoine, have you decided on a club to join yet? The club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Can I just click anywhere? Oh. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Really, like just super important, like just so important. Just remember that. Happiness is really important to her. Remember that. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Okay then. You trust me, right? Yeah, I mean, Natsuki. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Oh, by the way, guys, I have not seen too much gameplay of this game. Like, I've seen Cub Scouts play like a little bit, so I know all the characters. The only part that I do know, spoiler alert, is something about, I think, Natsuki stabbing herself, or Yori, or one of them. I don't know, so that's the only part I got up to, and then I was like, I want to play this game. But I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Wait, is Yori Sayori, or is it just like two different people, or like, I don't know. No promises though. Would you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yes, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about— oh crap, oh, I just accidentally skipped that. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you knew. Know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. So, Doki Doki Literature Club. Literature club. A club of literature. English? Question mark? Right. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President English. That said, my intro. What do the settings look like? Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, whoa. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Oh wait, that was this, I think. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, since my mouse is wireless, I could just like hold it down here. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay, that sounds like something I would totally say. Yes, let's go, Cape Town boy. Alright, let's see. Oh, there goes the music. And thus today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being gentle. I have a lot of spit in my mouth. Being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door like yeet. Alright, let's see. I don't know what instrument this is. Let me just like chill out. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Whoa. Wowie. Whew. Some big old jugs. I mean, what? Welcome to... Hopefully she's of age. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Did you just assume my gender? You know it's 2018, right? Sorry guys, had a little feminist rant. You brought up boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Antoine, what a nice surprise. She's kind of hot. Probably crazy. No, she's probably crazy. This one right here, Antoine. Dot. Be gone, Dot. Sorry. All words escape me in this situation because I do not know the way. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to the English. I have a lot of spit in my mouth today. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. More like Nagini. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club with the biggest boobs. Don't say things like that. You talking to me? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Antoine. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, she wants to D. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little, makes my weenie a little, Alright, you too, Monica. Come sit down, Antoine. We made room for you at the... Hold on, I love this music, bro. Yeah. Hey, okay, let me stop. Come sit down, Antoine. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? What? Why tea? I don't want tea. I only like that good sweet tea. The girl have a few days the desk arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it has been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yori walk over to the corner. If it makes me decide who I'm going to sit next to, I want to sit next to Sayori, because we know her apparently. Grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I think that's what I said. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Attaboy. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Look at how adorable she is. Ta-da! Whoa! Saki lifts the foil off the tray and reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica follows. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and flavorful, and full of flavor. Well, flavorful. Screw it, right? I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you take that. I suck at English. Okay, let me just. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Actually, there's no point in saving because we don't know what's gonna happen. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yes. Ahead, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, I believe you. Hold on, guys. Let me just make sure I'm in screen still. There we go. Alright. Oh, I hate my hair. Oh, guys, look at my hair. My hair's all messed up because of the freaking this thing right here. You can't even see it. That's how dark my hair is. There, it's gone. Now it's gone. Yeah, boy. Hold on, let me lower the volume down so you guys don't have to hear this like kind of ear rape tone. But here we go. Let's get back. I'm actually gonna make me a little bit bigger. For sure, slightly. Let me just center myself. I hate my hair. Bum 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 bum. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow. I feel like the music is good, but it's kind of repetitive at the same time. And yeah, but I like it, but it's like kind of repetitive. Alright, let me see. Yeah, you guys can go get this game on Steam, and if you guys have any suggestions for me to like do on this game, I will be taking any exceptions on the comments and posting a video and or live stream on it today. So yeah. So what makes you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't have tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oof, hold on, how long have I been recording? Yeah, it's gonna be quite a long video. Monica really is a great leader. Whoa, what's going on right here? What is this? What is this? Huh? What is this? What is this? Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I'm sorry if I cannot read some of the big words. I'm not the best at reading, but I'm there. But yeah, such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Okay, guys, I just want to put something out there real quick. Disclaimer, because I watch a lot of dank memes, and because I don't know who it is, but I think it's Natsuki who hangs herself or something like that. And if I'm sorry if I do laugh, because I honestly laugh at some of the most random stuff. And then No, I think it's Yuri. I don't know. I might be totally wrong. I probably am. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Antoine, what kind of things do you like to read? Anime. Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki, her head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she seems quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories. She likes that penis. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Whoa, turns her on or what? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot through horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something and I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Hold on, I'm moving my chair bench thing. For a brief moment. Oh, as you guys can tell, I have like a more of a background kind of area. It's just my wall instead of like the messed up bed and yada yada. But there's another thing over here. You guys can't see it. I'm not gonna show you because my room's a mess. But there's like a thing that I hold my games on now. So yeah, over there somewhere. But like that's off camera. And then I got the wall behind me instead of just like a messy background. I was actually gonna hang something up, but I don't want to put nails inside of the apartment wall. So yeah. But back to the story. I hate horror. Did anybody ask you, you sack of poop? Oh, why is that? Well, you don't have a reason. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes and your poems. Everything you do is just cute. It's just as cute as you are. Sayori sideless up behind. Oh, slide. What? I'm assuming that's supposed to say slides. Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands over her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poem. Well, I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share something with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Antoine? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What? I'll be right back. Never mind. Someone's knocking. What's that? I was gonna go answer it, but I just took it off. I was like, are they knocking anymore? And then they stopped knocking. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Alright, hold on. I see stuff up here. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly okay, I never said I would join this club, so Yuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four of the girls stare back at me with the dejected eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought, Antoine, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to clear my head? Alright, let me just skip part of these. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Siguri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super mad. But then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Antoine, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Antoine, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, okay, I think this might be the first thing we actually get to do. You think it's your favorite club member? Oh, wait, where's Monica? I'm gonna kind of just like, it's not Suki, okay. Oh crap, there we go. Oh, suicide, Jesus Christ. I feel like Natsuki and Sayori are kind of like the same. It might have been Natsuki, I'm not too sure. Hi again, Antoine. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I can at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Let me just skip that. Thank you for keeping your promise, Antoine. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the Literature Club when you're not accustomed to it. Aw, come on. Like it deserved any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Antoine always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Antoine can become friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, hold on, let me check on my thing to make sure I'm in. Okay, yeah, I'm still here. Alright. At this point. Alright, there we go. Alright. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Nah, never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is pleasant is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Okay, hold on, let me skip this stuff. Okay, there we go. Man, it looks like no one wanted to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with some literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes, end up listening in Sayori's conversation with Monica. Well, we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance. Okay, this is just talking about the festival. I think this is the part when they set assignments for people to decorate stuff or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna skip past this though. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but there lies an unexpected reason to admire her. I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that why I'm up letting her get to my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa, a little too close. Wah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have to spend less time for anime, Oof. You'll need to get used to it. Oh crap, I didn't get to read that. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least giving me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You are clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It is all sticking out everywhere, all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe it off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Siri? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Jesus. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom to the top. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa. Well then. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things for you. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Totally. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you wouldn't have noticed sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means it means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel strange that Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's much better. Sayori puts her arms down and twirls around. So if we keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that, like it's a good thing? Because if I have a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess, we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come to wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time, sure. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. I kinda wanna just Alright. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, okay. So embarrassing. Wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, and now I'm pretty sure we're gonna read each other. Yep. Who should I show my poem to first? I kind of want to show Sayori because we were talking about her boobs and stuff. So I'm definitely most comfortable with sharing it with Sayori first. She's a good friend after all. Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Antoine. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Antoine poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel you're feeling me. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. And you're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me that you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I am standing in front of you in the club room air. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I'll break it too. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Antoine. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this part because it's just gonna be her talking. We'll see about that. Okay. Alright. The way you glowed through my blinds in the morning. Okay, so obviously talk about sunshine. Oh, it says dear sunshine. It makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Okay, there's no rhythm scheme in this. Are you asking me to come out and play? Oh, wait, kind of. Yeah. On the second one, there's more rhythm scheme. So, are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is so blue. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. So yes or no question. Okay, I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Okay, let me just. I don't want to read this part. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna pick Natsuki. What I expected. Okay, well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just even. It's just it just doesn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll fast. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay then. That's nice. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I like it? Well, because everyone in the high school thinks that writing has to be all about sophisticated and stuff. And so people don't even take my writing seriously. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through here. And I'm gonna show one more person my poem. Okay. Aw, big boobs, Mookie. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. I'm actually not going to put my intro in this. Well, I might not put my intro in this video because it's kind of more of a different paced video, and I kind of had like a weaker approach to my intro because it's like more like a setting. Setting wise, it's a better approach to me because like if it's like something like this kind of music, it's not going to be like, hey, what's going on, guys? Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like more like, hey, what's going on, guys? Tomcat795 here, and today we're doing this. Okay, yeah, but yeah. So that's why the intro's not gonna be in this video. It's fine. Don't force yourself out. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Let me just. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Your berries are facing her hands. I could help but notice several minutes really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't know this. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typically of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up the... I'm just gonna skip. I want to see her poem. That's just about it. It's not the only thing I want to see on her. Alright, come on. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Goes into the light. I can't even read this. The tints of hair illuminate breath. The ambers glow, bathing. I think it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to love withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green blue of the future. I battle, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay then. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, it's like really good, but like it's hard. I can't read it. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest with you. Since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Antoine. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over at it. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember the poets often expressed their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Alright, let me skip past a little bit of this. Alright. I'm gonna go to Monica, but I'm just gonna skip through it. Okay, I hate how slow this is going. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this. Okay. She has a long poem. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. The direction it sparkles protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it was too late. My retineness already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. Phew. Alright, let me just skip through this. Bum bum bum, ba-da-bum, bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. Alright. What the heck? The music just changed. Alright, I'm trying to skip through all this. Wait, oh, okay, I'm gonna go Sayori. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Antoine? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's immaturely that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want oh, she's crying. I want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings. Hold on, let me turn up the music just slightly. With just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Okay then. Yuri. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind with her with bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Oof. As president, that's okay. Nah, it's not like I could blame you. It wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't it? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes is it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only. Well, that was a power nap. Power, power nap. Oh, if only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Antoine, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In case we'll do the same thing tomorrow. In the case that we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will be turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more. Yada yada. Alright, I want to do Sayori again. Or I want to try to. Antoine, you ready to welcome? Sure, let's go. Hey, Sayori beams at me. It's truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does this kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see that why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Antoine, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what's making me the happiest. And I think everyone's really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of yada yada. Okay. Well, let me just. I patched Troy on the back, on the shoulder. I said. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now I gotta write my poem again. I believe. Yeah. Oof 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 oof. Oof. Oof 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 oof. Oof oof. Oof oof. Oof 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 oof. Ah, crap. Let's see. Ribbons are... Ah, crap. Let's see. Image. Fun. Silly. Sayori would be more of a... Oh, crap. Sweet would be more Sayori. Melody. Ah, crap baskets. No! There we go. There we go. 5 see, Jumpy. Dang it. No, I didn't mean to pick cute. Dang it. I'm actually gonna, whenever I'm doing this, I'm gonna actually skip what everyone's saying right here because skipping everything right here because I've seen this part before. Sorry if you guys haven't seen this part, but oh my gosh, Jesus, my screen's messed up. Oh, the whole thing is moved. There. Oh, did she get slapped? Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Can you? Oh, well, Sayori gets to see behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots out away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica can tell you. Can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Let me just skip through this part because there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Let me just... Wait, oh crap. Comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies for from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. Starting to find the crayons and some markers and some glue sticks. Oh, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. You're going with Antoine to get supplies. There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Antoine? Yep, let's go. The club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to some mall or something. Sayori finds a pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make it an event about literature, out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds great. Well, that sounds kind of dull. Antoine, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. Jesus, it's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem, like between my feet. Let me just skip this part. I want to see them Bang. There. Okay. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight for the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can see, so I can look for poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Kia! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find some ice. Antoine, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Aha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pass Sayori on the shoulder and I run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be just used as an eye pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and it's using the other one to scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. Ah, how hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against a bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Look like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Antoine, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? And what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time, and I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind and had trouble climbing on the things you did, but sometimes when I tried to do it, I couldn't, and I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would always rush over as quick as you could, and you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself, and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come on, come to think of it, maybe I do remember. I guess I always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in my way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you wouldn't have hit your head. Antoine, I don't think you realize, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Antoine, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like forever? Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. So she's so silly and clumsy outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I just noticed she had apple juice, like right there on her forehead too. I guess we should go back. I don't know. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Sari plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. Alright, I was playing with some crayons and I smacked my forehead into the shelf. Monica. Well, anyways. Alright, let me just skip all this crap. Now we gotta read each other's poems now. I gotta get to this crap again. Oh, I should have showed Sayori first, actually. I'm not gonna read her poems this time. Alright, let me just... I wonder if it changed anything whenever you write your poem about someone else. Like if it changes their thoughts about me. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I am a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still have to read you. Your poem. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Who cares? Okay. Now let's get the rest. I can't hit skip yet. Like, the heck? What does history mean? Almost done. How long have we been recording? Alright, 1 hour, 24 minutes. Got that epic CPS, boy. Crap. Not again. If you want to read those, guys, you could just pause. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna skip through. Performing, yada yada yada. Monica? Yeah, we're going to have. Oh, yeah. Crap baskets, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, hurry. I didn't mean to do that. You think I meant to do that? Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Yada yada yada. I'm sorry, guys, that you guys have to deal with this. If only I've done this game before, I could just like skip through everything. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Antoine. You don't have to sit in. Whatever, let's go already. I welcome with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Sayori, you really think I would dish you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Antoine. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve if Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out you sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows? That will happen next time. In that time. I gotta make another poem. At this point, I don't even care. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. What does this mean? Alright, let's see what this does. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's put that back where it was. And then we'll move this all the way up. See what this does. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me go ahead and turn the camera this way. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you guys liked it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to see my new videos that I make quite a bit. And oh crap, I just kind of, you know, let me just there. But I don't make videos daily, at least not yet. I'm actually, you know, it's like our vlogging camera. Alright, let me just center myself. There we go. And there's not gonna be that good of lighting, so let me just there. Alright, yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you guys liked it, make sure you hit that like button. And if you guys enjoyed, oh, yeah, hit the like button. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, or if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button right now. But other than that, it's been Rented Tomcat, and Tomcat out. Peace.